What makes extractX truly unique is that we are self-contained and we're truly a mobile lab. We've put the highest standards, and I'm going to ask Collin to speak to it, but he's done a terrific job in designing the lab to the highest specs that anyone can even imagine. When we sit down with compliance officers at different companies, they're impressed with what we've been able to do. And it's such a small footprint with over just under 400 square feet of space. Typically, Collin can speak to this, but it would be thousands of square feet. So maybe Collin, what are some of the technological advances that we've made in the extractX mobile lab?
You bring up a really great point. The origins of this trailer, or where we started, our approach to this, was we really started with the compliance aspect. And that was really important to understand compliance and keep that in mind in the very forefront of what we're designing and building. We then followed that up with just incredible technology, and the technology that we then created, fully automated systems. They're closed loop systems that sometimes I refer to them as the McDonald's French fry maker of the cannabis world. It's easy to operate, it's repeatable, it's consistent, and really produces some of the very highest end products coming out the other end of it. It's really incredible what we're seeing. We're really pushing the envelope in the industry as far as what we're able to produce in this lab. What I'm probably most excited about is the potential of that technology, because with our automated system, we're now able to capture data points, and this data and IP will be incredibly valuable, and it will roll us into a machine learning and allow us to do those type of things. So we're really excited about where we're going on that. So I think that technology is a really big part of the difference between our units and other units that are out there.
A lot of the partners that we're working with love the idea that we're taking care of business within the lab. So we bring in our own people, we take care of all the consumables, and we operate the system, whether it's 1 shift a day or 3 shifts a day. Our maximum volume in a year at this point is just over 500,000 pounds a year, which is quite a bit. And at anywhere from an average of $20 to $25 per pound, it becomes quite substantial for us. And for the partner, they're selling the CBD oil or THC oil at quite a premium, because the quality that we're producing is much higher grade than most. And just put things in perspective, there are three ways that people could or companies could get their processing done. They could do what's referred to in the industry as tolling, where they have a bunch of biomass, they can take it somewhere, get it processed, take the oil, and then sell it and do whatever. There's companies that will buy from a cultivator, bring it into a toll, get it processed, and take the oil from there. The second option, which was quite popular a few years ago, was to build their own system. And a lot of companies did, and they went down different paths. They might have gone down the path of CO2, some even did butane and other processes. But ethanol seems to be the right choice. It's the right choice for us. And I'm going to ask Collin, maybe he can speak a little bit about that. But from ethanol, obviously, is organic, it's food grade, and it gives us, again, another edge in the marketplace. So those people that built their own have these large facilities. Even if they did ethanol, they would have to make sure that their facilities are C1, D1. And again, Collin can speak to some of that. And with us, when they bring us in, they just put us in their facility. The rest of the facility is certifiable along with us to meet all their standards for whether it's nutraceuticals, pharmaceuticals, recreational products that they might want to process. So we're perfectly situated so that we can just operate, create distillate for the partner, and then they do the rest. Collin, maybe a little bit about kind of the structure and the advantages around that structure.
Sure. I think our model allows our partners to avoid a lot of the risks. We offload that, and we're able to help them certainly get speed to market much faster at a much lower cost without risking that capital in there. We already have the proven technology and the experience to be able to do this. So our systems are really great for that application. We can just move right in. As you mentioned, we're doing this in about 320 square feet compared to often up to tens of thousands of square feet for a comparable throughput. And it's really a great opportunity.